Hello, my name is Yasmin Euphemia, aka Sugar.
And I'm Beverly, aka UK Fluffy Chic. And we are support a Sis-Star network founders joined together and all of that. Come to the end of another season. Season 3. 3 seasons of amazing people. And just to put a full stop on the season, last season we talked about a little bit more about Sugar and her working journey. And this season, we're just like playing tennis. We're gonna bat the ball over the net to me now to talk a little bit about my journey. However, I don't know what I want to tell her because say I've just got so many journeys. So I think I'll just keep it to me as a person because I'm still walking down life's road. So trying to figure out where we are going in life. So let's just keep it to me as a person journey for now until I can think of anything else. So
Okay, so I'm supposed to be questioning you about you being a person. You see how they, how does that make sense? How does that make sense? Okay, actually, you know what would be nice? All right, because everybody knows that we are support a sisters network. All
right.
right, you as a person, can you tell us about we? Tell us again how you got there, and then I'm going to ask you another question that links with that.
How I got there where?
How you got to become the founder member of Support Sister Network?
Okay. All right. Well, during lockdown, as you know, like people some people they were finding it financially difficult, because not everybody had the benefit like myself of being furloughed. So, people was trying to find all kind of amenities and means to earn some kind of income. And from hearing some of my friends and people within my circles or people within their circles nearby, saying about some little venture that they're trying out, doing this, even me myself during lockdown, because I saw, and people were saying to me, why don't make masks? And I was like, I feel like I'm be capitalizing on a pandemic. It don't feel right to be making masks, but somehow it just happened anyway. Like, someone reached to me on Instagram about masks, and because I was doing personalized masks, because them time there in the early part of lockdown was only wearing the blue medical mask. So having a more personalized mask at that time wasn't really seen much. So I was doing masks to match my outfits that I'd wear, and someone would order masks to match something that they're wearing. Or I was doing different countries masks, the ones that were more streamlined and easier to do, like Jamaica, Jamaica flag mask. So it was just from everyone kind of trying to find a side hustle and just getting exposed. And then in the December of last year, um, for my birthday, I wanted not just to have a party or go out for a meal. So I had decided to, through one of my friends, well, my god sister, who used to do a soca aerobics class. I just thought, why not organize a little workout class with my friends? So she said, yeah, she'll host the class. And from getting that little party together, because I wanted a cake, and then a cousin of mine as a little cousin who bakes cakes. And then from the decoration, one of my friends decorated, and she's very good at decorating, and other little things. I'm just thinking, but there's all these people that can do all these little things that I didn't even know they could do it. and they wanted to develop it as a side hustle anyway and get the word spread about them. So I just thought, why not? Wouldn't it be great to have a platform that these people can come and talk about what it is that they do and kind of showcase it, network it, whatever you want to call it. And that's how, long story, but that is how I came about the idea of Support a Sis-Star Network.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember you even just getting the hall to hold your birthday keep fit session, you were having trouble, and then it turned out that it was somebody that you knew
Yeah,
could have got you the hall easy.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I think that was the thing, the straw that broke the camel's back, that made you think we really don't know what people are doing.
yeah. And we always have this convo. I was saying to you, like, it's not a thing that I'd have in a conversation with a friend. All right, I might know a friend might work at a place or do something, but I don't know. It's not, I don't ask people their business like that. It's like if somebody want to tell me the details of their work and all of that, then fine, I'll listen. But I don't really will say like, what do you do as a
Yeah,
job? Yeah, it's not something that I
yeah,
ask.
but that's the point, is it? What they do as a job and what they do as a passion is two completely
Yeah,
different things. Because I remember you telling me saying, "Oh, I didn't know so and so did keep fit. I thought she only worked for the council,"
yeah,
sort of thing. So it's not like you're asking people their business, but we don't realize how many talented people we have around us, and that's your event is what made you realize that, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, so that's how that idea was birthed. Yeah.
Okay, so now that it's birthed and you've got all your list of things like wanting to be a roving reporter and going around interviewing people and basically doing all the hard work, finding the people to interview, how have you found that?
Well, finding people to interview has been like really great for me because like okay, look, initially, yeah, we started off because you have to say season one practically was people that we knew. So it's like now that some of the, I mean, we still know more people, but them they're acting like them shy, like them shy for compound camera. So then now we have to kind of branch out and not just stick to people that we know. So researching them, like, and that social media. I'm only a Facebooker. I don't really know much about the other social medias, but it's caused me to have to explore a little bit more. So like I just been and just from talking to people on the road, even like I just be talking to someone and then just say, let's say, oh, I got this networking channel that we're trying to build. Would you like to come on and stuff like that? So finding people doing all different things has been quite, yeah, I've found it quite exciting actually. Because it's like going on a treasure hunt to see who and what we're going to find next and what are they doing, and then the interview itself, talking to them and hearing their journeys, their stories, it's quite inspiring. So yeah, I found the finding people thing quite fun.
Okay, yeah, you're very social. Unlike myself, that's an introvert. You're out there, so you've done very, very well, sort of thing. So we know where you're at. I mean, most of our people are watching us. All right. Where would you like support a sister network to go? Where do you visualize it getting to?
Well, I would like it would to be like well, no, I shouldn't say sisterhood because when I keep saying sisterhood, it just infers women. But I would like it to be like such a grand on a grand scale as a networking community, because obviously our interviews haven't only been based with people in the UK where we are, it's been based with people in other countries. So it's like one of the ladies that we spoke to someone I spoke to was saying, like, you know, like how you have the different chapters, like how you have the Rotary Club and Kiwanis Club, that kind of thing like that. I'd like it to be on them levels like that. So like, and then like, it's like kind of like a membership, a sisterhood, a community, so that we kind of look out for each other. So we're and it's kind of like a hub. So we all, how do I put this now? So it's like we have a big directory, a Sis-Star directory of all businesses, skills, people doing all different things, so that if you're looking for a something, you can find it in the Sis-Star networking community. You can find someone with a good skill, service, product, whatever, within the community. And if like a Sis-Star who is already in the community here's like someone saying, oh, I'm looking for someone who caters, and you know someone who's already in the Sis-Star community, you can direct the person in that direction. Does that make any sense? It's not like I'm waffling, but yeah, that's how and as well as doing that, I'd like to, like I said, the roving reporter in the street, I'd like to be able to go and find obscure businesses and talk to the entrepreneur about their businesses or their skills, service, whatever it is that they're kind of hidden, like kind of bring them out. So it's like actually shining a light on what people are doing. Yeah.
Okay.
And also like life, I'm transitioning from retail management into adult teaching for well-being, sewing for well-being. So that's where I'm transitioning into. And just from speaking to other people, I get other ideas of where I want to go with that well-being teaching section, training, whatever you want to call it.
What was it? Sustainable something.
Right. So yeah. So most of the sewing that we do is based around sustainability. So it's that's the new buzzword. Everything is sustainability and recycling, upcycling. So it's just using what you already have and turning it into something else, repurposing, reusing, because in the fashion world, a lot of the stuff is fast fashion. So it's just fashion for a season and people dump it. But if you was to deep
clothing.
Yeah. So if you was to deep the journey of a garment, because like when I was doing my studies, we had to follow a garment. So I chose denim, to follow denim. So it was from the cotton being picked and how they farm the cotton to getting the cotton woven, to dyeing it, to and all the transporting in between each one, and how the pollution levels that it creates by doing all of that, then get into the factories and how the people are treated in factories that are manufacturing goods and garments, more transporting to bring it to the stores. And then the stores, it just has it for a season, then they go on sale, and then whatever's not sold will either end up in an end of line warehouse somewhere, or it would just get, like people buy it. No, people who've bought it donate it. If they don't wear them anymore, they donate it to a charity, or it gets chucked in the bin, ends up on a landmine or landfill, whatever you want to call it. It's landfill. So that we was following the journey of the fashion. So rather than clothes being thrown away, because a lot of the stuff that get donated don't actually get used by the charity, because they only keep the stuff that they can sell. If they can't sell it, they just dash it away. So it was just, rather than throwing clothes away, what can you do with, because that's just good material, because I am such a hoarder. Yeah, I don't throw anything now. If I got something that I don't like anymore, I don't wear anymore, I think of what can I do with it to turn it into something else, even if it's not for me. Got less than a minute. Even if it's not for me,
Yeah, my
I'd
alarm.
yeah
Oh,
make something with it for someone smaller where you got the fabric. But yeah, or you can make household things. There's so much things. It's just materials, good material being chucked away, and so that's what my adult teaching is about: upcycling, recycling, repurposing, refashioning, sewing, do workshops, and I'm working as a sessional at the moment with working as a
adult learning.
sessional in adult learning. And yeah, so like no, also because how, I wanted to talk a little bit as well. I think, not say I wanted to, but I think I should, to bring some relevance as to why I call myself UK Fluffy Chick. So
Okay, yep, that's a good idea.
yeah, so I think I need to bring some relevance to that. So first, to start off with, I've always wanted to have a nickname. I grew up in Jamaica and everybody has a name that's not theirs. But my name has always just been my name. And over the years growing up, I've always wanted to have a nickname other than, in Jamaica, them call you powerhouse, power machine, and all kind of things because I'm a big body person. But I just wanted to have a nickname that had meant something. So it's only coming back to the UK and experiencing life as a plus size person. It's a complete different journey to my life as a plus size person living in Jamaica or living in America where I was. So whereas like it's just nothing, like we just go on our daily lives in those two countries, especially America. So like if I wanted to go to the store, I can just go to any shop and get clothes. No one looks at you different. So, you didn't even feel like you're big. You yourself know you're big, but society didn't make you feel any different. You was very included. But then coming back to the UK, it was a different reception. So yes, my friends will be all, you know, they're good, but society in general makes you feel so out of place. It's only because of the personality that I have that I haven't broken, but I know of people that, grew up in the UK and are big, and it's kind of made them like a wallflower. If they go to an event, they go find a corner somewhere, or it just kind of dampens your confidence and who you are as a person. Like, and even to the point where just even getting clothes. Now, everyone who knows me knows I sew. So I've not really had the luxury of not being able to have clothes. But for the times when I don't feel like sewing and I want to go and buy something, it's a joke. I mean, it's not so bad now because we can go online. But before online days, I used to hate, I still don't like high street shopping, but I used to hate going to the malls and this high streets here because we only had two shops, and the two shop don't sell for a girl like me. They're selling for my grandmother. So it was very, you know, shopping was like a real, well, I don't even know how to word it. I can't find adjectives to describe.
Challenge
It was
is the word.
very challenging. And it's like, I'm saying, to me, it just felt like society's way of telling you that if you're big, go hold a corner. And then to add to that, on the health side of things, if I'm going to the doctor, I used to like to go to the doctors every year just for a checkup, make sure everything is in order. And I found no matter what, if I have an ailment and I go to the doctor, no matter what it is, I could be going because I got a bump on the side of my head. If I lose some weight, that bump will go away. It's like weight loss used to be the magic. I used to think it must be the magical cure for everything. You know, if I got really bad backache, it's your weight. If doing this to my arm going, it's your weight. Everything was your weight. So I just felt like, wow, I just need to lose some weight and then I'll be cured of everything. But we all know that that's not the case. Not only big people get sick, you know?
That's right. That's right.
Right. So that was another thing that used to kind of, I found kind of challenging with this country, people's perceptions to big people. So the reason why now I wanted to have that UK Fluffy Chick attached to my name was because I saw that I wanted to be like a kind of a representative voice for people. I haven't really done anything representing too much yet, but I would like to be a voice representing how the people's struggles as a big person within this society, and be like, for those who are in that struggle, you know, kind of be kind of uplift them, because like, yeah, I yeah, you just to not let society's opinion of you keep you down. It's just a shell. And
Well,
just,
yeah, just to know that you're still normal, and then
yeah,
also to a certain extent, people are trying to make you seem like you're not normal.
yeah,
You see, and this is one of the things. It's not just about size, though. Even being a woman of color and your age, haven't you noticed when you hit 40, they had the reason you had to have blood pressure. When you hit 50, you have to be diabetic. It's yeah. So and then the size on top of it.
yeah, yeah. It's just, yeah. So I've got all of the things working against me: my size, my color, my age, and yeah,
You're a woman. You've
and
got
a
hormone
woman.
imbalance.
So I've got everything working against me. So yeah, so it's just, I can't remember one time I met a woman who was on holiday in Jamaica at the same time as me. And we was at this, because I love karaoke. We was at a karaoke in Uptown in of Crossroad area. And the woman would just sit. First of all, she didn't want to sit down because it was them plastic chairs. So she wouldn't sit down. But I get that, because sometimes them plastic chairs are soft. But the difference is where she just blatantly don't sit down. Anywhere I go, I always say, "Wanna chair fat friendly? Car with Fluffy, you know."
Yeah, but everybody's not like you.
I know, I know, I know. But it would be nice if they would be a bit more, just be bold. It's you don't make yourself, because if you had a choice of making yourself, I'm sure you'd make yourself very chiseled in a way where you just blend in and nobody look at you any different or treat you any different if you could make yourself. But
Is
I
that
mean,
is that what would want though?
no, but that's what I'm saying. But some they have a saying where say, or the saying say now, can't remember the saying now, but it's basically saying, basically the point that I was trying to make with the saying that I can't remember is that what somebody always wants what somebody else has.
Oh no, the grass is always greener as well.
Yeah, because I would look at somebody, like prior before, I would look at somebody who is, say, smaller, a little bit small, not a slim person, because I love being chunky. I've been chunky from birth. I don't know if I can't envision myself any other way. Maybe less chunky, but still chunky, right? Or fluffy. Because coming back to the why fluffy, because that is in Jamaica, it's a term of endearment. When a man say, "Yo, fluffy," or someone say fluffy, that means you're nice, you're firm, you're juicy. Yeah. So that's why I say fluffy. Because even in European standards, fluffy means something nice. You say a fluffy teddy bear or a fluffy rabbit, it's still something,
Okay, okay, yeah, it's something nice.
it's
It's
something
something
nice.
nice.
So UK, because I'm from the UK, fluffy coming nice. And because well, the Warrior Queens, though, I think that their concept, their idea, their mission is what is much, much, much needed. And I hope all the growth that they have envisioned for themselves. So looking forward to it. So if you haven't caught the Hawaii Quiz video, go back and watch that.
Mocha shoes.
Oh Lord Jesus, Mocha shoes is my foot angel. Yeah, it's just I'm just some of the shoes because I can't walk in her heels yet. So some of the styles I'm just watching her page for style because yes, the big foot. All for that.
Right for you. And then we had Paula Student, the menopause lady.
Well, me menopause, freshly menopausal, still working out my hormones. So yes, her thriving with menopause is definitely what is needed in that all that info that she supplies on a daily basis.
Yes,
once you join her group. Yeah, I do what. Yeah, she's great. She's doing great things. Who else again?
You see, she did the challenge the other day.
Yeah, because I saw she did the challenge. I was thinking, what was that? And then I saw because I hadn't been on TikTok, so I don't know any. And I saw people do. I'm like, that's that girl. Yeah, man, she good, man. She good.
So then we got Nana Juice Plus.
Yeah. So it's Juice Plus, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So for those who tend to like to do their weight loss via alternative methods other than just with food, Nana's the way forward. Me like for chew. I'm sorry, Nana, but I like to try and do my with food. But I know there's people out there that's their way, and it helps them to succeed. Definitely go check out Nana.
Maura Morgan, Iris Lodge.
Yes. And look at that. We met serendipitously because it was through someone just talking who told, and it turns out she's doing her thing in my community in Jamaica. So definitely check out her page. And if there's anything you can do to contribute, to advise, to assist, go for it.
And then we've got Serena, This and That Gifts.
Love this young lady. Love this young lady. But she needs to make sure her light shines real bright because she is amazing at what she does. She doesn't see how amazing she is. And that's what makes it even more endearing. Because she's, you just want to see her business grow from not just extra sales, but do some big things. Yeah.
And our goddess training camp.
Yeah. Yes. Then that's another one. That was one of my researched guests. And yes, I love her, what she's doing and what she's aiming to do and where she's going with it. And some of her thought processes we're on a similar plane. So yeah. And I'm just watching the space with her.
Well, this
to talk the thing straight. In terms, we have to create content when we can, how we can.
This is why
and life happens, but the show must go on. Yeah.